$1,000 on that video because he had so many views. I
Wow.
think it was like over 1 million.
Wow.
But he was like, I think he may have been acting a little too much, but he was like, he was like screaming, and,
yeah.
and people like love it.
Yeah. So good views.
Like I wouldn't scrape anyone the way he got scraped,
Yeah.
because it was a little too aggressive for me. I didn't do scraping for the longest time because I would see them do it on YouTube, and they do it so aggressively, and the person's skin is sometimes black.
Yeah.
In the session.
Yes. I know someone in Egypt who used to do this.
Yeah.
After the session, you'll find like scratches. I don't know how to say it. So I think that's not right, right?
It shouldn't be against. Like I was taught, if like the person is pale, if their skin turns bright red, you want to stop. You don't keep going.
Okay. No. It's reached the level like scratching.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's not normal.
Oh, I don't. No, but I know because, like, I don't know in Egypt, like, do they do like wet cupping?
Yeah, they do wet cupping. Yeah. I do it every 3 months.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel better after it. I feel better after it, because a lot of stuff I do.
Yeah.
So I feel my body more balanced. Some do it. Some people do it related to religious, to Islamic religious thoughts. I don't believe in this, but they do it in the mid of the month, every month, for that sake. But I don't believe in this. But some do it like this. So wet cupping in Egypt is well known. They but it's risky if the place is not like have the hygienics, and it's very risky.
I think there's someone here who does it. Like
Egyptian?
when I look on, I don't know. When I look on, I'm probably gonna mispronounce it, but I think the place is called House of Hijama.
House of
is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Hijama.
Okay.
Yeah, it means House of Hijama. Yeah, Bait al Hijama. Yeah, House of Hijama. The home. Yeah, I mean, yes, I think this is Arabic or maybe Egyptian.
Yeah, there's a woman. I think she's across. I think it's a woman, like someone across the street who does it.
Yeah, maybe she is Egyptian or Arabic, but maybe she's Egyptian because in Egypt it's.
Yeah, because when I first heard it was like related to like Islamic culture. I was working on the what is it, the cricket team from Oman.
Oman, yeah, cricket, yeah.
Yeah, because they were here like 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was a big tournament, and I worked on the team.
But they did hijama here?
Yeah, across the street. Yeah, if you go on Google Maps and I guess you could type in hijama, but like there's a person across the street. It's called House of Hijama. That's their business.
No. The question is the team of cricket. Did the hijama while they have the competition? It's not good to have a hijama pre-competition because you'll feel weak.
I see. I don't know. They did it because I was cupping them, and they were like, "Oh, we do this back home, but we use like with the needle."
Okay.
I'm like, I don't do that.
Dry cupping, dry cupping is not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just telling me about the wet cupping.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm like, I don't do it because I don't like blood. So
yeah, right. For me, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, but I do it every now and then because, as I told you, there's a lot of stuff I use. It releases some of it, so it's like blood donating or something. So
even though it's weird, so like this, I've only ever had this with amateur bodybuilders, but sometimes I have amateur bodybuilders come in and they also have so much acne on their back that I won't cup them because I've done it a few times and they've started bleeding.
Yeah. Even the dry cupping will cause them bleeding. Yeah, but actually, the reason for them for having this.
But it's always only the amateur bodybuilders.
Yeah, I'll tell you the reason. The reason is that they take a lot of stuff, they don't know how to use it, so they only get the side effects from it. They use it the wrong way, because actually, if you do it the right way, you won't get this side effect. This is a side effect.
Yeah.
So, for me, let me tell you here, a lot of people, because everything here costs money.
Yes.
A lot of people are doing without knowing what they are doing, so they are really hurting themselves because this is not an easy issue to start. So even reading on the internet is not only the way. You must follow with someone who
Yeah.
actually should be a doctor or even an expert professional, do it for many years and based on science. But doing by yourself, just reading on the internet, will lead, as you say.
Yeah, one guy, he got upset because I wouldn't like scrape his neck. And I'm like, you have too much acne. And I'm like, I'm not going to. I hate blood.
Yeah.
The first time it happened, I felt bad for the guy because I was freaking out. He probably thought I thought he was dirty. Like, I wouldn't even wash my hands in here. I went to the bathroom and washed my hands.
Yeah, for sure.
And I threw my sheets away. And I threw away this tool I used. I was so disgusted.
Yeah. If I have place, for sure. Because I understand you. But he because unless he is teenagers maybe have more acne, but that's normal. But when a grown up have a lot of acne, that means the way I'm telling you, he's using stuff that he doesn't know how to use it and use it the wrong way, which only he got the side effects only.
A lot of times it's the power lifters, I've noticed. I think actually may have all of no, well, one guy was like, he just lift weights to be big, but a lot of times they're power lifters.
Yeah, he's huge also. He's like us, but they don't use it for the muscles sake. They use it for the power because it also gives power. So they use it for the sake of power. So power lifters for sure use. Let me tell you that. Let's admit it. I don't saying so because saying this to say that's good to do. No, it's not good, and I don't advise anyone to do it unless he is professional and a lot of things. But most of the professional sports in the world, here or anywhere, must use. Sadly, must use. Don't say that one like those professionals, those stars run for 90 minutes or more with this stamina, and that's normal. That's not normal. And people want to see more than this. Also in bodybuilding, they want to see, if you are big, they want to you more bigger. Okay, how can it be done? So I don't admit it, and I don't say people stop blaming. No, but stop hiding your your heads in the sand. And okay, watch out, small kids or young kids. I mean, young teenagers. Prevent them, protect them. This is the most important thing.
Yeah, when I was in middle school, one of my classmates did it.
Yeah.
He was huge.
Yeah, he was huge, yeah. Especially in that age. But the problem is his body in that age is at the peak of production. So whenever he used this, he make a big problem because when he stop, his body won't be like before because he cut the peak. But because people find the simple way, but it's not a simple way if you don't know how to eat, how to sleep, how to take your supplements, how to handle your life and to manage it. Whatever you take, you won't get big. They think it's easy. No, it's not easy, and it's not like a magic pill or magic something. No, it's not like that. But you know how can you tell? They see internet videos, Instagram, and they get like nari, and they started wanna imitate and wanna do what and they don't have.
Well, sometimes they come in here because I think I have some people who come in here because they see me working on guys like you, and they think if they get a massage, they'll be like big like you. I had one client who actually said that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I came in because I see you working on those really big guys.
That's good for you for sure. But
he was the first client who ever walked out.
Yeah, but
we only had 5 minutes left, but he was like, I can't take anymore.
Yeah, because but tell him that a part of the what maintains our muscles is the recovery. This recovery is very important because people think, it's something not critical. No, it's the most critical thing, and especially if you do it with a professional like you, because being with a professional, he knows how to do it. So he does the recovery. That's just the quality or what?
Yes, because I record at 8K.
8K.
Yeah. Especially for people like Darwin, because he makes funny faces, so that I can like record his funny faces and then zoom in.
Yeah, people like a funny face for sure. For me, if I saw a video with one with a funny face, I will. Yeah. it will be more interesting than normal video.
Yeah, his faces are hilarious.
Yeah. Especially for clients who don't understand what you do technically. You understand me? They know that it's massage, okay, but it's deep muscle. They don't understand this, so they care about the faces. Oh.
Well, luckily for you, you don't have as much scar tissue as he does.
A scar?
Scar tissue. So this stuff.
And that's good or bad?
It's good.
But what's the reason for scar tissues?
So the way I was told is like when you're training.